Behind me is the brand new Kia EV3, one of those electric cars that I wait for such a long time to see. I was really curious, and I'm today here in Switzerland in Basel, and I have the opportunity to see the car and also to make a walkthrough around the car and to show you the car. I don't have too much time with the car, and I didn't have too much time to get into the detail, technical data and so on, but as soon as I get the car for a proper test drive, full review, you know, as always, I will do all that test and all those videos, so stay close because it will be really interesting. I hope I can bring you some useful information in this video. We will make a walkthrough interior exterior, so I hope you can get some useful information. The version that it's here with me is the GT line version, and to be honest guys, I really love the way it looks. I think the lines, the design of the car, it's at the top level at 2025. To be honest, it looks really good, and even though it's in the same size as Hyundai Kona, for example, it has a lower starting price, which would make it really interesting. And the way it looks, it's really nice. I don't know with what to start. There are a lot of people here. I don't have too much space here to show you the car. I will give you some technical data and then I try to show you a little bit here and there. But if you can see right now, we are on the back and you can see right now the brake lights. When you press the brake, you saw how they look. Comes also with a brake light right here on the spoiler on the upper side, and you can see that on this GT line version it has a lot of piano black, a lot of black glossy around the wheels, on the bumpers, around the windows. You will see there are a lot of elements, and this combination, it's really nice with this green, let's say green bright color. So I will show you a little bit later the trunk. You will see that it's a little bit bigger than on Hyundai Kona if we have to compare it like that. If I go in the front, you will see immediately the front end look a lot like Kia EV9. So of course they are siblings, they are brother, but this is much more smaller than EV9, but it still look really nice. And you can see the daytime running light, it looks really cool the way they design it. Also here you have the low beam and the high beam. Also the turning signal will also replace those daytime running lights, which we have a really interesting and nice design. I can say overall the design of the car, it's quite attractive. It still keep this round shape, which improved the aerodynamic of the car, and this is a good thing. And I don't know, I think Kia really find a design language which is similar and also in the same time attractive, but also helpful for this new technology with the electric car and all that stuff. Of course, we have the new Kia badge in the front. You have this black line on the front, so you can see directly they take out any design or any kind of place for the grille. I mean, everything, it's so clean and simple here. They don't even try to do any kind of sharp edges or design there. They just keep it clean and round. But if we go down here, at least on this version, this GT line version, I think it looks phenomenal. The bumper stand out. It's really aggressive, it's really nice. It has these glossy black lines around here, just look phenomenal. You have active cooling here, so there are some clappers that are closed right now, but when the battery need to cool down, they will open up. So this is really cool. They are located on the lower part. Here is the radar for all that safety features, adaptive cruise control, emergency brake and all that safety features. And a little bit higher you have also this camera right here. Again, some matte plastic gray here, which look really nice on the upper side. 6 sensors on the front, 6 sensors on the rear for the parking and all that technology. But overall, I really like how they stand out. To be honest, I'm a big fan of what Kia did in the last years with all the design and cars, and I'm a big fan of them because they really work, probably, you know, together with Hyundai, and they bring all that new technology from the batteries, and not only from the batteries but also from electric motors and all the safety features and comfort features which they bring at a good lower price. Anyway, around the wheels you can see all those plastic protectors are in black glossy, which it looks super interesting. Here we have the 19-inch wheels, which are aerodynamic. They look very similar with the ones from EV9, but they look really nice with Kia logo. Ventilated brake disc on the front. On the rear, I noticed that there are normal brake discs, so no drum brakes. like in other car models. On the rear, the same black glossy, which protect the edges of the paint. And also when you open the door, you will see that the door is opening with those black plastic edges, which they are protecting the car and the paint of the car in time. Also really interesting the way they add those piano black on the upper side. On the down skirt again you have piano black. I think in time we'll get some scratches around here, but at the first sight it looks really nice and really attractive. This is the handle, by the way. Also on the upper side here around the windows we have tinted windows on the side, tinted windows on the rear, and it fits so nice. These tinted windows on the rear, it fits so nice with this black piano around here. It fits so nice with the tail lights, which come really interesting. You can see the tail lights right here. Here's the turning signals right here in this angle. I'll try to show you a little bit later. Here's the reverse camera, the badge, and then in the back again on this GT line you have this black nice bumper on the lower side, piano black almost everywhere, really nice lines and design. And also down here this kind of an air diffuser, really interesting the way they design it. And here we have the fog lamp in the middle, otherwise some light reflectors, 6 sensors on the rear, EV3, and here we have the GT line badge on the side. So by the way, LED lights on the number plate down there. Let me go a little bit. This is the way it looks. I think I can show you also from farther away a little bit. Up here you have the radio antenna in the same color as the car. This is something new. Usually most of the car have in black or something like that. And here you have some roof rails also in black glossy. This black glossy looks super nice here around the windows. And this is the handle, which is integrated into the door, much better for the aerodynamic of the car. You can open it from here and it seems to have pretty good quality. So you can hear the quality of the doors. This sounds really nice. Yeah, I like the quality. Black piano around here, the new trend, black on the B pillar and also black on the upper side. And I like the fact that it's right flat and it looks really different and special. And even here in the front, if you look at the window in the front, it has a quite interesting design on the A pillar because it's a little bit higher. That allows you to have much better visibility in this angle here. I'm not sure if you can see it well on the camera, but it looks really cool. The mirror, the glass of the mirror, it's big and you have very good visibility. It's quite big. Blind spot technology in the corner, turning signal here, LED light, and here you have the camera for 360 degrees camera. Also on this area you have the door for the charging. So here you can charge it in AC, DC. Also it seems to have pretty good quality. So I like overall everything you touch on the car. It feels quite stable, quite good quality. Also here on the windshield you have the cameras and the sensors for all that safety features. We will talk about that as soon as I get the car for more time. But overall the design of the car, it's quite attractive. Of course the front end, it looks quite round like the Kona electric version, but it still have that Kia unique signature added to it, which I like so much. And the bumper on this GT line, it looks so nice. What do you think about it? It looks quite squarey, and you will see that it has a little bit more space in the trunk than the Kona. Let's go in the trunk. Here is the button from where you open the trunk automatically. I will give you a little bit later the technical data, so let me finish with that because there are not many people right now. This is the entrance, pretty big, pretty cool. You have a handle to close it, you have the button to close the trunk, and this is it. It's a square, huge trunk here. So it's, from my point of view, it's quite spacious. It has a little bit of plastic at the entrance. You can see right now the floor, it's adjustable. Right now it's all the way down, so we have around 20 centimeters, 15 to 20 centimeters, some LED lights, storage space left and right. On the right side you have this speaker, and also you have those protection for the trunk, which you can pull it like that, but you can also take it out. Of course I will do that in a future video. Now here you can adjust this floor, you can make it all the way flat. So you can see right now this is the space with it flat, and then under here you have a lot of space for the cable or whatever things you want to put down there. Now if you want to fold down the seats, you have to stretch a little bit until here, so you don't have the possibility to fold down the middle part, but you can fold it 60-40, which is again super cool. And once you fold it down, this is the space, this is the way it looks. Pretty flat and pretty useful, practical. You can see right now inside the LED lights, but yeah, this is the way it looks, guys. Also, I can go on the sides to show you the way it looks with the door opening, and the doors are quite big. I can see the opening are pretty big, so you can fit in here even from the side a lot of stuff. This is the entrance in the back, and this is the way it looks. And also the quality here seems to be quite fine, and I like the fact that it's quite flat. Down here, you don't have any transmission tunnel. Everything is flat, which is super useful for this class. So man, these cars start to be really attractive. Let me close the trunk and let's go inside the car. By the way, before we go inside, yeah, let's talk a little bit. Let me put back the seats. You have to pull the seat belt like that and then put it back. Oh, it's so light. I like the fact that they are so light, the seats, so you can put it back really easy. Let me tell you that this EV3 come in two versions. It comes in one version with a battery of 58.3 kilowatt hour, and you have two versions depending which country you are. Maybe the name of the version will be different. So you have air and earth. And then you have the bigger battery, which we have right here, 81.4 kilowatt hour. And by the way, on the bigger battery, you can reach up to 600 kilometer of range. But on the 58.3 kilowatt hour battery, you reach 430 kilometer. So it's both are lithium battery, 400 volt architecture. So it's not like on the EV9 where we have that 800 volt architecture. Here you have 400 volt architecture, and also the charging speed will be a little bit lower. So here you have 130 and here you have 105 kilowatt hour charging. Also as a power, you have, if I remember well, 205 horsepower. Let me see here. Yes, on this version we have GT line, by the way, and the price of the car that we have here, it's 50,950. So this is kind of the most expensive car which you can go, and I will show you also the option in a second. 360 degrees cameras, you have the heated pump, you have also the 12.3-inch navigation, 7 years warranty, GT line pack 1500 option, and the color, this is adventure green metallic color, 750 by the way, for those of you that ask, and the panoramic glass roof, 900 francs, which I will show you a little bit later. 204 horsepower, as I said before, and the weight 1885 kilograms. It's pretty good from my point of view. Plus you have yeah, 7-year warranty on all the vehicle. Good, let's go inside now. Opening, man, but everything, as I said, everything you touch, it feels really good. A lot of rubber, so it seems to be made really good. You have two windows from two pieces right here. One can be fold down, one is fixed. Here, surprisingly, we don't have any plastic, so it's soft material everywhere here. Then you have the handle in gray, looks super cool. Gray matte, some gray matte here, some more in glossy gray kind of combination. But here you have some plastic. You have Harman Kardon speakers, by the way. Here you have also some leather in white, but this is also artificial leather. So yeah, kind of vegan friendly leather, environmental friendly leather. Here you have the button for the windows, and you have heated seats, free position. That's surprisingly and very useful as well. Some storage space down here, and yeah, this is it with the door. Entrance, as you saw before, it's pretty big. Also down here you have a nice aluminum plate. I like the fact that it seems to be quite bright inside, and it looks really interesting. Also, if you look at the seats, the same leather, the same artificial environmental friendly leather, but I like very much this combination of gray with white. I think it looks so nice. Perforated leather, which is great in the summer. I like that. Isofix for child, you can install 2 child seats. I really like it. It's look really interesting. Also, you have an armrest here where you can put 2 drinks, plus it's white, even the plastic is in white, which I like so much. Pretty cool. Down here, flat floor, as you saw before. I like that. Behind the front seats, look how interesting they designed the seats here. You have some textile material, then you have some plastic, you have some storage space here. Really interesting. Now let me go inside. Once I'm going inside the car, I'm 173. Oh, you heard that, man, the way, oh, the way it sounds, the door, it's so good quality. Oh, this is the, I think this is the most impressive thing until now. Here you have a handle hook Oh, good quality on the roof. I like that. This is the space. I'm 173 centimeters, and this is the space on my legs. I didn't adjust the seat in my driving position, so that's something to keep in mind. Usually it has to be a little bit more ahead, but it seems to be pretty good, the space. I have space under the front seats, which is great, and on the head I have like 5.5 fingers, which is nice. Overall, the good, pretty good seats, good comfort. I like it. Big windows, good visibility here. Man, it's quite squarey. You saw from outside it's squarey, so that means you have pretty good space here. You have LED lights up here. Here in the middle you have two vents, which look nice. Some storage space, pretty big storage space here. USB-C here, USB-C here on the both seats. If I go in the middle, I go super easy. I can stay even with my legs together, which is great for this class. And also up here on the head, I have 4 fingers and a little. Stretch my hand completely. Stretch my hand completely. Wow, I like it. It's a little bit stiffer here, a little bit stiffer on the back because of the armrest, but overall it's quite nice. I like it. Now, this is the dashboard, which look quite nice, quite futuristic. I really like the combination of color. The white with this gray color looks so nice with textile material. The steering wheel look great with a little bit of white. I think everything fits so nice. The ambient light look great. You can see in the front there you have some ambient light in the door bands. You have also on the dashboard and also on the doors. They look really nice. The screens look nice. You have 12.3 inch, two 12.3 inch displays and one 5-inch display in the middle. I will show you when we go in the front. But overall, it looks quite nice. Anyway, let's go in the front to talk about those things. This is the handle, which looks super cool. It goes inside while you're driving. Also pretty good quality. Also in the front, the doors sounds quite nice, not as good as in the back, but quite nice. Also, I see that you have plenty of rubber here, so that they put a lot of good quality in the car, which I like. I like also very much the way they design the window. You can see in the front, it's quite interesting, this squarish design that allow you to have such a good visibility. Now up here on the door, other than that, you have kind of the same design as on the back. You have also soft material everywhere around here. Here is soft material. Here you have a speaker, then you have Harman Kardon big speaker down here. The handles, the buttons integrated right here on the door. The heated seats, heated steering wheel, it's here with 2 position and ventilated seats. So the car come with all those. Wow, this is super useful for a car in this class. It's crazy that Kia bring those stuff here. It's so useful. And you have 2 positions to save the position of the seats. Then you have LED lights inserted here. I like the fact that even this plastic, it's made in white. I really like that. I'm really get used with that black plastic everywhere. And even this plastic, you can see they use this gray plastic and not black, which is quite nice. The buttons for the windows, electric adjustable mirrors, folding mirrors and all that stuff are here. Storage space is quite good. Some ambient light in the storage space. You have aluminum plate at the entrance, aluminum pedals on this GT line version with plus and minus, look great. And even down there in the center console, you have that ambient light, which looks so nice. From here, you adjust the seats electrically. Plus, guys, this button, you remember? This button, if you press it, the seat will go in the position of relaxation, and it goes all the way on the back. So you have these options to relaxation position, and then you put it back by pressing that button again. And again, if you look from this angle, this is the entrance. Those are the seats. Quite nice design, really futuristic design. So Kia in the last years come with those nice futuristic design, at least on the electric cars. Also the headrest, it's soft and nice, it's plushy from this textile material. I like the GT line writing here, the perforated seats in the front, heated, and also ventilated seats, pretty bright and cool. Also here, guys, if you look closely, you have the fuse box. From here you open the front. I'll try to show you what is there. Here you have electronic handbrake, the button for the trunk, traction control, and the position of the lights. Here we have the vents, which are looking super interesting. I like the way they look. Also, we have some textile material, LED lights, and also everywhere here it's plastic, but it looks like it's soft material. It has a nice, interesting trim. I like it. Down here in the center console, you have so much space, plus those ambient lights and a lot of space to put different items right here, and also the drinks and so on. Let me go inside. Ah, yeah, I told you. From inside you have such a good visibility because of this area here and this design. Good visibility around the mirrors as well, around the windows, great visibility even here in this mirror with tiny edges, quite nice visibility. Up here you have of course a huge vanity mirror with LED light. Great LED light up here. From here you open this panoramic glass roof, and also you can close it from here. It's not working right now, I don't have the key, but from here you close it and open microphone and SOS button. Now guys, the position in the front, it seems to be quite nice. I like the position, I like how soft and cool. Also adjustable steering wheel manually, up, down, forward, backward, very simple from here. Oh, I like so much the steering wheel, it looks so powerful, so expensive, so different. Kia on the right side, here you have the stitches, and also on the right side and left side, plus the steering wheel has this size. The new trend, I told you guys, the new trend is with flat here, flat here. Love it. And the grip and the quality is nice. Different driving modes, you have this button here from where you can change it. Oh, I like that as well, I really like it. And then here you have the button to start the system of the car, and then here you have the turn forward and backward to put it in into the drive. Selector is here behind the steering wheel, and it's perfectly positioned down there. I told you, I don't remember, last week I reviewed a car, I don't remember which car, and I told you that down here is the perfect position to have the stalk, the selector, because it's easier than up here. Down here it's much better. So great job, I really like that. It looks so nice. Here is the digital cockpit, which is the same digital cockpit as you have on EV9. Sadly, I don't have the key to show you that, and I'm not sure if it's working to turn it on. I will try to turn it on, but I'm not sure. Maybe I will do a separate video about that. But it's the same one as you find in EV9, and I have a few videos with it. Definitely check it out. You have a 12.3-inch screen here, 12.3-inch screen here, and another small screen right here where you can definitely see different climatic system information. Also some climatic system information button, physical button you have here for changing the temperature, changing the fan speed from here, and also here you have the different modes and the temperature, the temperature for the right side. And then here you have the hazard light, plus a little bit higher you have some shortcuts from different modes. It gets you directly to the navigation, to the different settings. And also the vents feel so nice, so interesting. I like it. I have to tell you, I like what I see here. Physical button for different functions on the cockpit, here different buttons for different functions, and you have also those pedals in gray glossy here on the both sides to regenerate more or less energy. You can adjust the energy recuperation, and from here you change different driving modes. I like it. I have to tell you, I really like it. Here in the center console you have this armrest, which is soft and nice in leather, but here you have this kind of a floating table, I can call it, which you can extend to put your laptop or wherever and work here, or whatever you want to do, eat or something like that. It's really interesting, and I like the trim and the different feeling. Also auto hold, 360 degrees camera, parking sensors, and downhill assist, it's here. Also very nice design overall here. And also here we have the glow box with LED light. Down here we have wireless charging for your phone, and then we have a USB-C, USB-C, and a 12-volt port around there. And overall it's pretty nice. I really like it's a nice ambient, it's a nice feeling being here inside the car. Also in the back you can see the visibility and the seats one more time. Overall it's a quite nice car, and you can see the ambient light behind the buttons look really cool as well, because I can turn on the screens. I think the video it's done here, and I have to go outside. Other people want to go inside as well, so there are so many people around here that want to see the car. So as soon as I get the car for a proper test drive and review, I will do it, guys. I have to leave the other people watch the car as well. I hope you get some useful information from here. I think it's a super interesting car. I can't wait to test drive it and to have it for more time. But again, we have another option for electric car, and I'm happy to see more and more options for those type of electric cars. Anyway, if you still have questions, ask me down below. Whatever question you have, I will answer you with pleasure. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. I hope the video was useful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.